In this video I'm going to take a look at another old classic Return of the Jedi figure, and today it's going to be Logray, Ewok Medicine Man. Now I think this figure is probably one of the probably most unloved figures of the Star Wars line. I know a lot of people don't really like Ewoks in general. I think this is probably the figure that they like the least, but it's one that I still I have a lot of time for. This in fact is actually the figure I had as a child. It's one of the very few Star Wars figures I kept over the years, so I must have sort of liked it for enough to warrant me keeping it when I sold all of the other figures that I had. I actually think it's a pretty nice figure. It's got a very good sculpt. The fur on it is sculpted nicely, and it's got a sort of nice intriguing paint application, nice stripy finish, and he also comes with some good accessories. Some of the other Ewoks came with very minimal accessories. This guy has quite a few nice bits. He's got a very intricate head dress piece with actually painted bones on it. He's got a sort of fairly fancy looking bag with feathers and all manner of other things sculpted onto it. And he's also got his sort of fancy sort of medicine man stick, which again has sort of feathers and other sort of spiky bits on it. I always thought this figure was nice. It's quite a nice figger. It's one of the things that you can't army build with it because it's so distinctive, but he is a major character in the sort of Ewok village, and so he was always one that I quite liked sort of having in my collection. Again, I recently picked up a carded version of him. Here, as you can see, this is a Jedi card, and one thing I'd never noticed as a kid but have sort of recently looked at as I've been studying the card is that on the front it clearly tells you that it's Logray, medicine man, but on the back he's blacked out, which is just seems a little bit of a silly thing to do when you're picking up this figure. It says Logray, and then you can't actually see him on the back. He should be number 9 there, but I know that the backs of these are sort of universal, and so they were trying to keep secret the fact that the Ewoks were part of Return of the Jedi. It just seems a bit strange that it's on an Ewok card you can't actually see the Ewok you're buying, but otherwise it's a nice card. It's got quite a nice image of Logray on the front. These are fairly cheap to pick up again, but I think because people don't really like the Ewoks, there's an awful lot of these out there, and you can pick up carded Ewok figures pretty cheaply, especially the first 4, which is Medicine Man, Logray here, Chief Chirper, Wicket and Tebow. Those all seem to be pretty common and easy to get carded, but yeah, it's just one of those figures. I do like it. I know I can understand why people don't like this one, but to me, Ewoks are a key part of Return of the Jedi, and I actually quite like them as figures. And this one is, a childhood favourite of mine. So I hope that's been of interest to you, and thanks for watching.